So majestic and peaceful, this planet. Unlike the final days of Cybertron, I wondered what might have been if you had fought the final battle instead of me. Never mourn the past, young warrior. Thanks to you, our race survives. You were our leader, Sentinel. It is your right to lead us again. In a world I do not know, I am no longer your teacher, Optimus. You are mine.
I'm kind of scared to open this one. What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fate87, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Baiwei's version of Sentinel Prime. The problem is, I don't know if this is the Sentinel Prime that doesn't have all the accessories, or the Sentinel Prime that does. I'm hoping it's the one that does, otherwise we have a problem. So, we're just going to kind of figure out a way to open the box, because, I want to get in. I want to see whether or not my money has been spent well or wasted. And I'm hoping to God it wasn't wasted. So yeah, camera angle's going to be sucky again, but bear with me. I'm just doing this with only one hand. Well, camera one hand, scissors with the other. You know, that type of thing. Don't dox, don't dox. You know what? Be right back. So, obviously, a lot about symbols. Yeah, because Sentinels and Autobots. Wink, wink for sarcasm. Let's cut this through, cut it open, because I don't want to wait any longer. Alright, Supreme Leader. It better be the right one. Please. Please be the right one. Supreme Leader. But, oh my god. I'm actually opening this for the first time, so I don't know if this is the right one or wrong one. Moment of truth. Here we go. I think this is it. I think this is, hold on. I might be, I don't know if I'm mistaken or not. It's open. Also, take a look at the packaging. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice and all. And wait a fucking second. No. No, come on! Are you fucking kidding me? It's broken! No. No. No, hold on. Hold on just a moment. What the hell? Can it still... Oh! I'm a dumbass. It can still be plugged back in. It's just they kind of... Okay. Okay, so we're good. We're good on that. We're good on that. Now, oh my god. This is not... Wait. Okay, so here we go. Got this. Alright. Yeah, kind of figured. Where's the fucking strap? Yes! Alright, hold up. Gotta open this. I have to open this right now. Flip over. Oh my god. The Rust Cannon. Actual swords. Arm blade. I don't know exactly what this is. This is to connect the swords. No, wait, I know what this is. This is to connect to this, apparently, in a way. Holy moly. I have Baiwei Sentinel. I have the true Baiwei Sentinel, and that is bent. I'm going to need to kind of force that a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. But holy slap. Holy slag. And, let's also take a look at instructions, which are definitely ripped off the Studio Series. It is definitely ripped off from the Studio Series, no doubt about it. So, there you go. Let's kind of focus better, so you can look through them. But yeah, I mean, look at that. You know, that part scared me, honestly, more than, oh, and the shield. Wait, guys, I have something quick to show you. You see this? That's gonna go on there. Yeah, I got a shield adapter, so what? But, holy shit. One on the back, and just... wow. So, and... is it me, or is it... gotta unplug it a little bit. Unplug. Come on, just... plug it in. Plug there. And... it's actually staying. Let's see how cool this guy actually is. Yes, we do have him. I should have realized I could have compared him next to the Baiwei Ironhide, because this is also Baiwei. But, this is Baiwei Sentinel Prime. The superior of the two, of the Sentinel that I've gotten. And for two reasons. One, and by the way, what I'm about to show you is a little bit of a small upgrade kit that I had to buy extra to make sure it actually worked, but yeah, I have a shield adapter for him. But, yes, he has a shield. He has a rust gun. He has his arm blade, which is unfortunately going to tab onto the wrong arm, but oh fucking well. He has, whatever this is, I still haven't figured it out. And then finally, he has this. Yeah, this is, no, wait, hold up. He has one more, I forgot. It's sitting right here underneath other figures. There. Honestly, if you saw the unboxing, I was a little bit scared that I wasn't going to get the right version. Because I have seen the version of Sentinel where you only get what comes in the official Studio Series box. You don't get the extra stuff like the cape or the big sword or any of the extra stuff. All you get is what's included on this. I did not want to get that version. I wanted the superior version, and thank God it came through. And for side comparison, let's compare next to the second Dark of the Moon villain. I still have yet to get the third on the way as of this time recording. However, he will be here soon, so I will be editing the video to actually include the side comparison. But there we go. There's that. There's Shockwave. And here's next to his traitor nemesis or whatever. With the trailer, because I don't... And with a different figure. But essentially, Movie 1 Optimus. And you would have to think that a fire truck would be bigger than this. But again, it's honestly better in robot mode. So there's that. And then, you know what? Let's do something a little bit fun. Why not? Why not for that? Deluxe class. Let's do something a little bit different. How about a Nest car? Because, he did blow up freaking Nest. Yeah, this is Nest Bumblebee. Don't worry. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So, there really isn't much to say. I already shown off the instructions, so let's get down to transformation, and it's the same, but at the same time, there's a few extra steps involved. So, yeah. To transform, the first we're going to do is, by the way, there's nothing to fold that. So first we're going to fold that back and kind of just leave out the rest. We're going to come here and we're going to take these out. And take these out. These become the Studio Series official sword. But we all know that the real sword is this. So just put that there. You only need this for the vehicle mode. And if you lose this, well, the vehicle mode is kind of complete because this is what it looks like from the side. And I kind of don't like that. So, there we go. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to flip this forward a little bit. We're going to detach the back from here, and it can be a little bit tricky. Just like that. We're going to come down here. This is a hook tab, so we're going to slide it out, and then that's going to allow us to pop this open, like so. We're going to work on the leg. So we're going to take the leg, and we're going to lift it up. We're going to flip this down. We're going to spin this around. There's a tab here that's going to slot into right here. There we go. It's focused. So that kind of just taps into place, and then be mindful because if you have your hand in the wrong place, that is going to pinch you. Like so. And then you can come around here and then spin this around, and then there's this big tab right here. Big tab is going to slot right there, and just basically need to angle it, and the sword fell off the side. And it split in half. But yeah, hold on. There's a leg all done. Second verse, same as the first, so we're going to lift the leg up, and my god. We're going to lift the leg up. Like so. Make sure it clears this entire thing. Push this down, lock into place. Spin this around 180. Put the foot up so it can tab into place. And then we're going to bring this in, and then bring this up. It's going to tab that into place. And there you have the legs all done. Now we're going to work on the upper body. And we're just going to kind of raise the camera up for this one. So what you need to do, first of all, is you need to, I mean, if it hasn't already, unplug the arms from the sides, from this. And then just kind of, you know, split this. That's going to create a lot of leeway in just a moment. So, now for this, you're going to need to use this hinge, and use this kind of section right here. And you're basically going to need to turn it 180 and be careful because this joint is a little bit tight. Actually, no, don't turn it just yet. Don't turn it just yet. Yeah, it's at to unplug this. My bad. My bad. So, unplug this from the glass, and it's really hard to do, and then on top of that, you got that going in the way. Get out of the way. Everything get out of the way, please. Gotta lift this entire section up. It's a little bit difficult. Listen, I haven't transformed Sentinel in a while, but I do know transformation, so there we go. So, bring that all the way down. This is going to allow you to spin this 180 degree, and it fell off. Well, good thing is we can just slot it back on like if nothing happened, right? Okay, hold on, I might have to fix it off camera. Okay, so, by the way, so I kind of fixed it a little bit. Fold it down, and then kind of just rest it on there. What we're going to do now is that we're going to work on the chest. We're just going to flip this up, and then kind of bring those there for now. We're going to come down here, we want to tab this in, and then tab that in, and hopefully it all stays locked in. Okay, so that's locked in. And then we can just bring the arm down. We're almost done transformation. Okay, there we go. Tap that in. Bring the arm down and that up. And then finally, we're gonna take this off. As you can see, it wasn't clearly on top of the peg fully, so. And then we're gonna add this. We're gonna add this on, and it's a little bit of a pain, so I might have to do this off camera. I hate mushroom pegs, I really do. Alright, off camera it is. Alright, and with all that being said, there is Sentinel in his robot mode. And, yeah, transformation is a little bit of a pain, especially if you haven't done it in a while. Shockwave, he's easy because, you know, I've transformed him multiple times along with Megatron. They're basically the same, so. But Sentinel's completely different, and I should have remembered, I should have practiced more often on him, but. There we go. And, you know, he has a unique face sculpt. Look at that. Hold on. There we go. Doesn't that look good? I like the new accents of paint on him, and I like the fact that this pretty much stays. Like, there's nothing that's going to detach it. And speaking of articulation and his stability, head is on a ball joint. Can look around. It cannot look 360 because of his beard. I think these are on a swivel. We got shoulder pads. We got elbow rotation and a little over 90-degree bend at the elbow. We got wrist rotation. We got a little bit of waist rotation if you unplug this and all that, but that's a different story and all, and kind of. See, there's a small peg that's supposed to go right here and all that, but I don't want to break the plastic because, you know. There's that. Also, yes, these can articulate. He kind of has a little bit of an ab crunch if you think about it. Legs can kick forward that far. They can kick back barely thanks to this. He can do the full splits. He has a knee rotation and then a little over 90-degree bend at the knee. And then he has some ankle tiltage. No, he only has a toe bend. So, yeah, I mean, he could do a little bit better, but this is the best Sentinel we're ever going to get. So just deal with it. On top of that, he can hold his weapon. And we also got shield. Like I said from before, we can add this on him. We have this little peg here. We can add it here. Now, this is the inaccurate arm it's on, but you know what? I don't think there's any other way to do it. I mean... And then we also have this. I still don't know what this is for. And then finally, this. His rust cannon. So, we got all of that. I can lower the camera down a little bit now. So, there we have that. And now it's time for comparison. So, side comparison, and yeah, I know it's a little bit different because I just piled all the accessories there. For a side comparison, we're gonna start off with some Dark of the Moon shit because, you know, Baiwei and all that. And someone's crown fell off in a system. We'll talk about crowns later. But first of all, here he is next to Baiwei Shockwave, who is a leader class. And I'm not sure if it's just me posing it correctly or whatnot, but look at the fucking camera. Thank you. So, there's that scaling. Shh. Here he is next to... You know what, we'll pull out a new one. We'll pull out a new figure for you to tease, because at this point I'm going to be throwing teasers left and right for these new latter half of recordings, because let's face it, I got a whole lot of new figures recently. Some have been recently teased on the channel, so such as this. Yeah. I'm really liking this figure. I can't wait to actually review this guy. Speaking of which, might as well do something like well, it's also Baiwei, so let's throw in. Okay, you know what? No, that's a bit too big. That's a bit too big. That's way too big. You know what? How does he compare next to Scourge? I've always wondered what he looks like next to Scourge. Sentinel Prime, the fucking traitor of the film, next to someone who kills anyone. How do they look? Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. And I realize that the camera is at an angle, and I hate that. So there you go. How does he compare next to Mirage? Because I haven't transformed him yet for his review. There we go. And of course, next to Optimus, I've not put any jetpack on. Okay, yeah, I like that. I don't have Megatron currently. I'm still trying to get him from my friend. The only thing is, my friend's waiting till after Thanksgiving, so yeah, there's that, I guess. And then, well, I mean, we did leader class, we did deluxe class. Okay, so all we need now is core class, and you know what? It's fine, I guess. So, there's that. So, transformation back to vehicle mode. It's kind of what you expect. I mean, first of all, we had to take this off, and this is also a bit of a pain to take off, in truth. Like, it really is. I'm gonna do it all camera, hold on. The first thing we need to do is, I mean, if it's fucking detached, and you know what? No, leave it attached. Leave it attached. It's fine. It's fine. And that looks a little bit more weirder than I thought. Anyways, first of all, we gotta detach this, and this is a pain in the ass to get into, I'm not gonna lie. But, I'm gonna do this also off camera. So basically, you gotta put this in the same place that you put the cape on. Okay, so we did that. We're going to take the weapon off. And let's just start with the legs. How's that? Okay, so first we're going to come down here. We're going to detach this and kind of just flip it all the way around like so. We're going to detach the leg. Like so. Spin this around 180. Flip this up properly so it can just line up. We're going to bring this down, and this is just going to tab all back in like so. This is going to go past here, and that's one leg all done. Second verse, same as the first. Flip. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we unpeg this, then we unpeg this. We make sure we spin this around like that. Spin this around. Point the foot all the way down. And then kind of just align it properly with like that, where the feet is now pointing downwards, and then just kind of peg it in. It's easier said than done, my god. Why the hell aren't you pegging in? Ah. That solved it. Okay. So, we have that done. Now we're going to come up here. We're going to bring the arms. Make sure they tab into the shoulder slots. Like so. We're just going to make sure they tab in. Then we're going to untab from here. And it's just going to bring all this back like so. We can bring the head down. We can rock this forward and back. And then we can undo all of this. And then this is the part I'm going to do off screen because this mushroom peg joint. But basically you need to turn the waist around 180. So give me a moment. I also recommend you flip the arms up like this. And keep them tabbed in as much as you can. And that's just kind of be like that. And then you can spin around without much clearance issues. Okay, I know it sucks right now, but I really quickly forgot this comparison. Alright, just kind of tilt it down a little bit, kind of just angle the legs so it would properly... This is approximately the size it would be compared next to Ironhide, and... Yeah, I mean, I should have done this when I was actually in robot mode, but fuck it. Yeah, I know you want people to see that, well that one's crapped, but... I'm not feeling around with this thing anymore, I'm trying to transform, okay? Jeez. So, it's all the way turned around, 180, perfect. Like so. Okay, then we're going to bring all of this up. We're going to keep this down. Come on. Make sure we rock all this back and whatnot. Then we're going to come back down here. We're going to... If it hasn't already. Okay, what's going on? You need to shift this part down. That's going to give you enough clearance to come down here and back. And then, while tabbing these parts in, you're going to tab in the fist. Like so. Repeat on the same side. Tab all the bits in. Like so. Repeat that. And then what I like to do is I don't actually tab in the... Okay, why isn't this fist tabbing in like it's supposed to? Okay, I don't clush these together until I take care of all this. So what you need to do is you need to come up here and make sure all of this is straightened out before you even put it on. And then you're just going to leave it like that for now, because now we're going to focus on this part. Lift this up, and we're going to lower the camera now. We're going to make sure that with all this down, this is going to come up, and then there's these tabs here on the doors. It's going to slot into these slots right here. And you can push out the fire hose things and whatever. Make sure they don't push inwards when you're doing this. Can be a bit tricky, especially on the KO. Fucking... It does not want to stay at all. Okay, so now that you got that, you're going to take this and you're just going to kind of lock that into place. And then this allows you to kind of gently push it together. You're going to peg these together. I use that as a sliding joint, or sliding tab. I use this part as a sliding tab and I just plug this together. So once all that is done, make sure it's all straightened out, nice and steady. Now this is where you tab it together. You gotta be careful because some of these tabs aren't that tight as you see. But once you tab it all in, you can, well, tab it everything in now. Because there are slots and tabs and everything, and you can just... I'm getting a little rusty, what the heck. There we go. That's nice and tidy, almost. And the last thing we need to do is we need to take the weak sword. Where's the weak sword? I swear, I just had the weak sword on the table. Hold on. You take the weak sword, you unplug it, And then what you do with these is that you use this part, you basically slide it in here, and then you can just tab it up in there like so. Do the exact same thing on their side. And by the way, the other weapons have 0 storage whatsoever. But with all that being said, that is Sentinel Prime in his vehicle mode and the end of the review. The next review is going to be... Is it... I honestly forgot what the next review is going to be, but... Yeah, that's basically it for this review, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because I am at the time of this recording, I am at 80 subscribers until I reach 500. And yeah, I know this is recording in backwards order. That's just how I roll with doing multiple reviews, because I'm not taking the time to do one review a day and transform multiple things back and forth when I could just do it in batches. So yeah, I need to practice a little bit more in Sentinel. I just realized that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and as always, Til All Are One.